day tour of the Phi Phi Islands directly from the hotel we were staying at in Koh Phi Phi Don. We took the earliest boat they had because we wanted to beat the crowds, and I made sure that it was a long-tail boat because I just had been dying to get on one of these ever since our first day in Thailand. Long-tail boats are super spacious and they're built to last. They're made entirely of wood, and the name Longtail actually comes from the long propeller at the back of the boat and not the bow, which is what I originally thought it came from. The beginning of the tour, unlike the end, was super relaxing and the view was amazing. Since we were coming from the bigger of the Phi Phi Islands, it actually only took us about 45 minutes to get to our first stop, the famous Maya Bay. Thanks to over-tourism, the boats are actually not allowed to dock on the bay at all, so you're taken through a completely separate entrance point where you have to get on one of these. We did have to pay an entrance fee to get in, which was about 400 baht or about 12 USD per person. We're basically just on the path to try to get to the beach. This is not what I expected at all. There's a lot of bugs, but it's pretty. One thing that surprised me the most about Thailand is how you can literally leave your shoes anywhere and no one will take them. And this is the view that we came all this way for. Serene, blue, beautiful, and crowded, which is why no one is actually allowed to bathe in the water. There's actually a lifeguard here who is kind of like monitoring the whole beach so people don't go out too far into the water, but you can go in a little bit and take all the photos you want. But overall, it's still awesome. It's beautiful. The scenery, it's like nothing I've ever seen. So this is pretty cool. Our next stop wasn't as famous as Maya Bay, but it was a great spot to go swimming and snorkeling. I see some fishies.
Let's go jump in.
Since they're surrounded by coral reefs, the Phi Phi Islands offer some of the best snorkeling and diving spots in Thailand. And in Koh Phi Phi Leh, which is where we are, there's even a mysterious Viking cave where they found actual Viking paintings inside.
Wow! I didn't know Vikings were here in Thailand. That's crazy.
Our next stop was Monkey Bay, which is probably what most of you are here for. But before you watch this next part, there are a few things that you should know. Before we even docked on the beach, our boat driver warned us about the monkeys and told us to stay as far away from them as possible. We're touching monkeys, they said. He said that if they bite you, which they definitely will, you'll have to take a boat to Krabi to get an immediate tetanus shot. But as soon as we got on the island, people were doing this. And this. And then the craziest thing happened. This lady thought it would be a good idea to sit on the ground with a baby monkey on her lap, and it backfired. She literally got attacked by a swarm of monkeys.
Now the group of monkeys are pissed and attacking people, whoever comes close now, so don't feed the monkeys, I guess.
I'm still shocked that nobody saw this coming. That was not the end of our tour. We still had one more stop before heading back to the hotel. This is Bamboo Island, and this is probably the prettiest beach I've ever seen.
What do you say?
I said, give us the tea.
Give us the tea.
On the trees.
I am flabbergasted. There's pine trees out here. That's crazy. There's pine trees literally all over here.
At this point, we were hungry, so we made a quick pit stop for snacks. This is the last stop of our island hopping tour. Stopped to get some waters and some ice cream, but I decided to get some mangoes. Brett refused to eat the mangoes because I had a poison coconut a long time ago. More mangoes for me.
Keep it closed.
This was by far the most memorable experience we had in Thailand, so if you're ever in this part of the world, definitely take a tour of the Phi Phi Islands.